The deal will create the world's largest brewer. The new name of the company will be Anheuser-Busch InBev. Anheuser will have 2 seats on the company board. And there you have it from CNBC's headquarters. Back to you, Lori.
All right. Thanks so much, Sharon. See you tomorrow. And for today's business news, you can find it right on our website, NBC10.com. Click on Financial for a whole rundown of the day's top financial stories.
And Miss Venezuela is crowned Miss Universe 2008. I know you wanted to know that really bad.
I did, and now we do. 22-year-old Diana Mendoza received her crown from her predecessor, Rio Mori of Japan. Mendoza says she was once kidnapped in her homeland, and that experience taught her to remain poised under pressure.
Oh, but after making the top 10, Miss USA came up short heading into the home stretch. For the second year in a row, a Miss USA has tripped during the evening gown portion of the pageant. Miss USA 2008 Crystal Stewart tripped on her evening gown, and she didn't advance either.
This has happened a couple times now. They should make it a rule that they put those felt things underneath your shoes.
You have your dress, the makeup's right, the Vaseline on your teeth and all that stuff, and then you trip and fall. That's great. 5:56 now on this Monday morning. Coming up next, a snag is in the works for some commuters in West Philadelphia. We'll tell you about a SEPTA detour you'll have to get used to.
Grab your umbrella as you head out this morning. Here's a live look at the Center City skyline. Rain in the forecast for this Back to Work Monday with a high of 85. John?
And a live look right now, Lori, at 95 in Delaware County, right at the Philadelphia International Airport area. We're doing pretty nicely here, north and southbound. No delays at all. Got a problem, though, on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. I'll give you the details on that and more coming up next.
Closed caption of NBC 10 News brought to you by Ford Focus, your link to the road with enhanced driving dynamics up to 35 miles per gallon and European-inspired suspension. Drive one.
Right now at Pearl Vision, you can get free eyeglasses for you or anyone in your family. When you buy one complete pair of glasses, you get the second pair free. Only at Pearl Vision, because we want you to see more.
My name is Sam Thomason. My daughter is hearing impaired, and we were never able to find a good solution. So I made it my mission to design a better hearing aid.
Zounds eliminates up to 90% of unwanted background noise for amazing voice clarity. This rechargeable hearing aid with charging station and remote control is just $14.49, half of other high-end hearing aids. And you can get custom fitted and try it out, all in about 2 hours. Call today or come in for your 30-day risk-free trial.
Attention first-time homebuyers. On July 15th, learn the ins and outs of the home buying process, from understanding your credit score to selecting the right home. It's helpful and it's free. Register at NBC10.com/more.
Sponsored by Consumer Credit Counseling Service.
Atlantic City sizzles with entertainment all year. Experience the thrill. Visit NBC10.com/more and upload your favorite Sure Shots. You could win a $50 gas card, an AC hotel stay, and lots of fun. Upload your Sure Shots today. Sponsored by Atlantic City. Always turned on.
This week on Today, what are the best cities in America to live in? Whether you're retiring or just looking for a change, find out which places could be the right move for you. This week on Today on NBC.
This is NBC 10 News Today.
It is 5:59, and coming up over the weekend, deadly waves swept the Jersey Shore. We have a live report on the dangerous rip currents that have claimed 3 lives.
And America's 2 biggest mortgage firms are being thrown a lifeline to stay afloat. We'll tell you all about it.
Here's a live look this morning at the SEPTA L reconstruction zone in West Philadelphia. Station closures and street detours all this week will make things challenging for commuters. We'll have more details for you.
Here's also a live look at Center City from Philadelphia. Into Philadelphia from Camden's Adventure Aquarium. We're in for wet conditions today. The exclusive Earthwatch forecast is coming up. Good morning and welcome to NBC 10 News Today. I'm Jameis Euler in for Terry Ruggles this morning.
And I'm Lori Delgado at 6 o'clock. Today is Monday, July 14th. John Ogden is watching the traffic types for us this morning. And Bill, you say we need the umbrellas, but we'll get to John, who's going to start us off with some traffic troubles.
Yeah, that's right, Lori. And we've got that ongoing situation with the L because of that ongoing construction project. They've got a portion of the L shut down. They also have an intersection in West Philadelphia closed as well. We're taking a live look right now at the intersection of 63rd and Market Streets. Obviously, here you can't access 63rd and Market, so detour yourself around the area, and that is all in association with that construction project on the L. And because of that, they're running shuttle buses on the L between 69th and 40th Street stations. That's all continuing for the next week and should wrap up early Monday morning, and we'll keep you posted for the next 7 days or so. We'll also watch for this problem along the westbound or on the eastbound side of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Looks like the delays are gone, but we still have an accident approaching Fort Washington again on the eastbound side, taking out one lane gets by. Westbound side, though, doing okay. And as we take you to the PennDOT camp, so far so good right here along the Blue Route. No real problems north or southbound despite the rainy conditions that we've experienced overnight. Looks like we do have a bit of a slick roadway here, but no significant delays. And for more on that rain, and if it's going to stay out there much longer, we're going to go live now to Bill Henley. Good morning, Bill.
Yeah, it's just getting started, John. Some heavy downpours now moving into the area. Look at the radar screen, and you can see a line of showers, a long line of showers. It extends actually from Canada this morning down through Virginia and beyond. Heavy rainfall now showing up on live Doppler 10,000 in Newcastle County and Delaware. In Pennsylvania, it's Chester and Delaware counties that are getting the heaviest rainfall. And now western Gloucester County in New Jersey also getting some very heavy rainfall, with some big showers going on in Burlington County, just east of Mount Holly. So rain is starting things off, but we do see some sunshine later today. 71 degrees right now in Philadelphia. That's rain cooled. The numbers have been coming down fairly rapidly, but they will be climbing. Showers, possibly a thunderstorm this morning, 76 degrees at 9 a.m. By noontime, most of those showers will slide to the east. Delaware and South Jersey will be getting rain while Philadelphia starts to break in the cloud department, and sunshine later today with highs in the 80s. Still keeping an eye on Bertha. Bertha is a strong tropical storm with 65-mile-an-hour winds and caused some strong riptides over the weekend. That's a possibility again today.
Well, speaking of powerful riptides, here in our area, we are coming off of what was a deadly weekend at the Jersey Shore. 3 people were killed when they were caught in dangerously powerful rip currents. Jillian Mealy is live in Atlantic City this morning with more for us. Jillian?
Good morning, Lori. It was a rough weekend down here at the Jersey Shore. As you said, 3 people lost their lives. Yesterday, some swimmers were told they couldn't go in the water at all. That's because all weekend, lifeguards were busy making rescues.
We've pulled about 95 people from the waters over the last 2 days, a little higher than normal, but it's a combination of the water getting a little warmer, so we have more people going into the water.
Even though Tropical Storm Bertha is about 90 miles off the coast of Bermuda, the storm is stirring up some action at the Jersey Shore.
The waves are rough all day, so it can pull people out of the water.
One swimmer drowned and another is missing in Wildwood. And in Atlantic City, another swimmer died after being pulled from the waves this weekend. In Ocean City, Jeff Garbett, Senior Lieutenant of Beach Patrol, says on a crowded weekend, there's usually about 45 to 50 rescues. And with that number almost doubled this past weekend, swimmers took it upon themselves to be extra cautious.
We've been down here for 7 years, and I think this is as high as we've ever seen the waves.
It felt like you had 2 forces working upon you. It felt like you had a force pushing you back toward the beach, and then another force at your legs pulling you back under.
Holly Weaver decided it wasn't a good idea to go in, so she opted for ice cream with her family instead.
Well, I was laying on the beach. 2 little kids drifted out pretty far, and the lifeguards had to run out to bring them in.
Taking a live look out here at the waves in Atlantic City this morning, you can see the water is still rough out here. And Beach Patrol does tell me that if you are caught in any of these riptides, the best thing to do, as hard as it sounds, is to stay calm, try and relax. If you can, swim parallel to the beach, and of course, try and get the attention of the lifeguard on duty. Reporting live in Atlantic City, I'm Jillian Mealy, NBC 10 News.
Some good advice. Thank you very much, Jillian. And in other news, the search for a missing swimmer in Philadelphia has been called off. Last night, the Philadelphia Police and Coast Guard crews searched the Delaware River for 21-year-old Sandro Valentine. They were unable to find him. According to his friend, the 2 were swimming and Valentine got caught in a strong current and has not been seen since.
Also new this morning, a police dispatcher helps foil a crime in Berks County. A Wyomissing police dispatcher was inside the Sunoco A+ store at Park Road and North Wyomissing Boulevard. That's when police say 40-year-old Francisco Hernandez allegedly tried to hold up the store. The dispatcher alerted the clerks about the robbery. Hernandez fled without any cash and was then confronted by a police sergeant. Hernandez allegedly pointed a gun at the sergeant, who fired 3 shots, striking Hernandez twice. Police tell us the suspect is hospitalized and faces a slew of charges, including robbery and aggravated assault.
Back here in Philadelphia this morning, police are investigating a sexual assault in South Philadelphia. It happened yesterday morning on the 1100 block of South Cleveland Street. A woman says a man broke into her home and forced her to perform sex acts at knife point. Then, when he left, police say he also took the woman's laptop, cell phone, and some money.
And one half of the duo dubbed Bonnie and Clyde is expected to be in court today. Jocelyn Kirsch is set to have a hearing. 22-year-old Kirsch turned herself into police 2 weeks ago. Kirsch and her boyfriend, Edward Anderson, are charged with stealing thousands of dollars in an elaborate identity theft scam. Police say the couple stole more than $120,000 to finance a lavish lifestyle that included luxury vacations and expensive clothes.
Investigators are looking into the crash of a small plane in the front yard of a South Jersey home. The plane went down last night in Winslow Township, Camden County. The crash site is near the intersection of Watsonton, New Freedom Road and Cross Keys Road. That's right in the area of the Berlin-Camden County Airport. NBC 10 on the scene where it's not known if the small experimental plane was approaching departing for the airport. The pilot and passenger inside the small experimental plane were not hurt. No one on the ground was hurt. The pilot told NBC 10 he apparently ran out of fuel just before the aircraft went down.
In economic news this morning, the federal government's money mavens are offering a bailout to struggling mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson says his department will expand its current lines of credit to the two companies should they need it. The moves would need approval from Congress, though. Shares of both Fannie and Freddie have plunged as losses mount from their mortgage holdings. The two companies hold or back about half of the outstanding mortgages in the United States.
It is 6:07, and it seems that there is more bad news at the pump. We are talking about the national price of gasoline has gone up recently. Americans are paying an average of $4.11 a gallon for regular gas. Gas prices have nudged up just about a penny and a half over the past 3 weeks. Let's take a look now at what we're paying here in our area for a gallon of regular. In Philadelphia and its Pennsylvania suburbs, it'll cost you $4.14. Northern Delaware, $4.04. South Jersey's your cheapest bet, $3.97. Commuters, listen up. The final phase of the SEPTA L reconstruction is now underway. As you could see, NBC 10 is live in West Philadelphia, where the intersection of 63rd and Market is closed. And you can expect station shutdowns and street detours all this week. SEPTA is running shuttle buses from 46th Street.
And whether you're talking about humidity or rain today, you're going to want to have that umbrella. This is what Lori calls bad hair days.
Yes, and it fortunately will only be today. It's not going to be an all-week affair.
Oh, that's good.
Vastly improved conditions for actually this evening, but tomorrow definitely. Right now we're looking at clouds and rain in the area. That's a live view from the Lowe's Hotel in Center City. Clouds are in place and the rain is coming down. In fact, some very heavy downpours. Now in Delaware County, moving into South Philly. Heavy showers and possibly some thunderstorms this morning, but clearing skies later today. In fact, the clouds have already broken in western Pennsylvania. We'll get some of that later on. 71 degrees right now in Philadelphia, at 69 in Trenton, 68 in Pottstown, and mid-70s in Dover and Millville. The rain will cool those numbers down as it slowly slides to the east. But the temperatures will be climbing. Chance of showers will be best this morning for Philadelphia, 76 degrees at 9 a.m. By noontime, 80. And then into the 80s this afternoon with clearing skies later today. But as Philadelphia clears out, the rain will still be coming down in parts of Delaware and South Jersey as this whole system is slowly sliding to the east. So Philadelphia to start with, then Delaware, South Jersey, then offshore tonight. You can see the clouds still hanging out over the area. So the forecast is calling for mostly cloudy skies, especially this morning. Showers and thunderstorms into the 80s today. And then clearing skies late this afternoon and nice weather ahead for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yes, the rest of the week is looking good, especially at the shore,
At
too.
the shore, it's for those of us going down there again this weekend. Nice. All right, 6:09 on this Monday morning. Up next, it was a big honor for this woman, getting her college degree after spending years as a mom. But wait until you hear what else was in store for the new grad.
Also, a beer company is toasting plans for a new deal this morning. If approved, the merger would create the world's largest brewer. We're back in a moment.
NBC 10 News traffic driven by SloanToyota.com. All roads lead to Sloan.
Tuesday on Celebrity Family Feud, it's a blue-collar showdown.
This is my beautiful sister, Kara.
Then on America's Got Talent, a performer who will touch your heart.
I was hit by a car and ruptured a muscle in my neck.
When you lost your voice for...
This is the first time I've been on a stage.
In 11 years. All right.
All new Celebrity Family Feud and America's Got Talent, starting Tuesday, 8/7 Central on NBC.
Heat up with Fahrenheit. 97 degrees and falling fast. New this year at Hershey Park, it's our 11th coaster.
Then, cool down with the Boardwalk at Hershey Park, featuring 5 distinct water attractions. Hershey Park overnight getaways for a family of 4 starting at $420. Book online at HersheyPark.com.
Coming to TNT.
I guarantee every network will run with this story.
I expect your enthusiastic cooperation.
Yippee! You're not going to try and take over my case, are you?
If I'd screwed with your case, you'd change the locks on the doors.
Cable's #1 series of all time is back with its most captivating season yet. Golden Globe winner Kara Sedgwick is The Closer. All new episodes. Go to TNT.tv for showtimes. We know drama.
Record gas prices, a climate in crisis. John McCain says solve it now with a balanced plan. Alternative energy, conservation, suspending the gas tax, and more production here at home. He's pushing his own party to face climate change. But Barack Obama, for conservation, but he just says no to lower gas taxes. No to nuclear, no to more production, no new solutions. Barack Obama, just the party line. The Republican National Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Save up to 80% buying Factory Direct. Compare this well-known jeweler's 91-point platinum band for $5,900 with the jewelry exchanges for $1,490. We make jewelry in every price range guaranteed to appraise for double. Half-carat earrings and journey pendants are $159. 2 to 4 carat tennis bracelets $299 per carat. 1 carat 3-stone rings $699. 2 carat $19.90, and 1 carat studs $399 per carat. Seen it elsewhere? We'll make it for less, plus no interest for 6 months. Buy Factory Direct, the jewelry exchange in Norristown.
You only get one breakfast, so do it right. Come to McDonald's and get not one but 2 piping hot sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $3 and leave breakfast to the professionals.
Driving a lemon?
1-800-MY-LEMON.
Driving a lemon?
1-800-MY-LEMON.
NBC 10 News traffic driven by SloanToyota.com. All roads lead to Sloan.
This is your Verizon wake-up call.
Good morning, I'm Natalie, and this is Lauren, and you're watching NBC 10 today, and this is your wake-up call.
Yeah, give me that mic. Yeah, thank you, Natalie, for waking us up this morning. Remember, you can give the Philadelphia area wake-up call, too. You can find out more on our website at NBC10.com.
It's a Monday morning and a traffic headache morning for SEPTA commuters, John.
Yeah, exactly right, Lori. We've got the L running shuttle buses between 69th and 40th Street stations all of this week and until Monday. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be looking at some delays there because of those shuttle buses, so keep that in mind. And that's all a part of that construction project there. Also, eastbound on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, we had some delays because of a crash. The accident, though, has been moved over to the shoulder. Right as you approach Fort Washington, no delays there. As a matter of fact, we've got speeds on average in the 60s as you approach the scene. So as you head eastbound, just watch for police there on the shoulder. 309 Expressway, though, doing okay. And at this point, no problems along the westbound lanes. And looking at the Blue Route, 476 live from the PennDOT cam. The roadway's a bit wet this morning. Both roads, 76 and 476, as they converge right here out in West Conshohocken, doing pretty nicely. And at this point, no problems in South Jersey. That's it for now. I'm John Ogden for NBC 10 News.
It is 72 degrees at 6:14 on a Monday morning. It's time to take a look at some of the news making headlines around the nation and around the world. 9 American soldiers are dead this morning after an attack on a remote U.S. base in Afghanistan. It's the deadliest attack on U.S. forces in Afghanistan in 3 years. More than 100 militants attacked the base in a day-long assault. The militants tried to overrun the outpost but were fought off. A 50-year-old Florida woman received a surprise gift at her college graduation over the weekend. Her son, who's a soldier and has been serving in Iraq, came home to present his mother with her diploma from a Florida technical college. Cindy Somers never finished high school, but after raising her 2 sons, she went back to get her GED and then went on to complete college. Anheuser-Busch, the maker of Budweiser and Bud Light, has agreed to a takeover by a giant brewer from Belgium. The Belgian company InBev is buying out Budweiser for $52 billion. The deal would create the world's largest brewer and create the fourth largest consumer product company worldwide. A street vendor in northern India has a unique way of giving his customers the freshest food possible. Ram Bambu uses his bare hands to snatch fried treats straight from his hot frying pot. Ouch! He says no matter how hot the oil is, he says his hands can bear it.
Yeah, more celebrations in China now with the Summer Games less than a month away. The latest celebration was at the Great Wall on Sunday. It marked the 7th anniversary of China's successful bid to host the 2008 Games in Beijing. And the countdown to Beijing now down to 25 days. Remember, you can see the Summer Games exclusively right here on NBC 10 beginning on August the 8th. And hey, we want to know about young athletes in our area who are going for the gold. If you know a kid around here who excels in sports, school, or their work in the community, just go to our website and click on sports. Then look for the box that says going for gold and tell us all about it.
6:16 on a Back to Work Monday when Jameson and I come right back. You know, they say an apple a day can keep the doctor away, but apparently so can vegetable oil. We'll have more coming up in our Health Watch. Bill?
Well, we got sunshine on the way for later today, but right now we're dealing with some rain and some heavy downpours. Chance you can see some thunderstorm activity too. There's a damp view from Center City. Right now 72 degrees at 6:16.
NBC 10 News travel forecast sponsored by Chevy.
Get $1,500 total purchase cash on most 2008 Chevy Cobalt models.
Good morning, or should we say good night? It's that time of the week once again when we play Sunrise, Sunset.
NBC 10 viewers have sent us some great pictures, and now it's time for us to place our bets. A rematch between me and Lori. You can play too. Stay tuned for Sunrise, Sunset still ahead on NBC 10 News today.
I only paid for this much carpet. But look at how much I got.
It's Empire's 60% off event, when you can get a lot more carpet for a lot less. Choose from a wide selection of quality products right at home and save 60%. That's huge. Plus, we install next day and no payments till 2010. 60% off carpet won't last long. Call Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
It's Mazda's 10-car dash. Ten great Mazdas, one great offer. Now with 0% APR financing and 0 down payment. Mazda's 10-car dash model year closeout. Dash in. Offer ends soon.
On gas prices, John McCain's part of the problem. McCain and Bush support a drilling plan that won't produce a drop of oil for 7 years. McCain will give more tax breaks to big oil. He's voted with Bush 95% of the time. Barack Obama will make energy independence an urgent priority. Raise mileage standards. Fast-track technology for alternative fuels. A $1,000 tax cut to help families as we break the grip of foreign oil. A real plan and new energy.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Get in touch with your inner shark, now with 9 new species, 3 shark rays, and 4 new interactive exhibits, including a virtual shark cage. You'll connect with sharks like never before. Adventure Aquarium on the Camden waterfront. You're in their world now.
Save 40% on all London broils. The savings are uncanny during our Can sale.
Now's the time to stock up while the values last.
It's hot, hot, hot.
Welcome back on this Monday morning. Here's a look at some of the stories you've turned to 10 for. The federal government may end up bailing out mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson says his department will expand its current lines of credit to the two companies should they need it. And 3 people die over the weekend after powerful rip currents hit the Jersey Shore. All 3 victims were men. 2 of them were from Philadelphia. And this morning, more than 300 wildfires are blazing across California. Fighting them is becoming at a huge cost as well. California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger's proposal for a special fire tax is getting the cold shoulder from citizens and politicians. And Budweiser will now be a foreign brew. American icon Anheuser-Busch is being sold to a European company. Belgian firm InBev will pay $52 billion to create the world's largest brewer.
It's Monday, the day we play Sunrise Sunset.
Or we call it the rematch.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys tied last time.
We did.
I know.
Yeah.
This is the
But I don't think anyone's going to be seeing a sunrise today, huh?
Well, yeah, some spots will, but
Okay.
it will be fleeting. And let me show you what's happening right side. Certainly not in Philadelphia. This is the view currently. Showers and some thunderstorms in our area, but clearing skies from the west will allow for some sunshine later today. Right now, live Doppler 10,000 shows some heavy downpours moving out of Delaware County into South Jersey and South Philly this morning. Heavy downpours this morning and possibly some thunderstorms, but it should be tapering off this afternoon. There's a damp view from the Adventure Aquarium where rain is falling, 72 degrees right now. Heading into the 80s this afternoon. These are rain-cooled temperatures to the north and west, 60s for Doylestown and Pottstown, 70 now in Wilmington, and that 74 in Millville is about to fall as the rainfall moves in. This is a big line of showers and thunderstorms will be sliding to the east. So Philadelphia will clear before Delaware and South Jersey to do. So we'll see sunshine in Philadelphia this afternoon, while New Jersey, well, still some showers and thunderstorms in the area. Then less humid conditions are on the way starting tonight and tomorrow. You'll feel the difference. Future weather from Earthwatch shows at noontime, still a chance of some scattered showers in Philadelphia, but by that time, most of the activity will be across Delaware and South Jersey. By later this afternoon, could still be some showers, even thunderstorms in the vicinity of the shore, while we will experience clearing skies inland and temperatures into the 80s. Then it clears out tonight and nice weather ahead for tomorrow. At the shore today, yes, showers, thunderstorms moving in after a dry but muggy morning. 80 degrees tomorrow. The humidity will be dropping for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday looking good too with a high of 79 degrees. Grab your umbrella. We'll see showers and thunderstorms most likely this morning and early this afternoon with mostly cloudy skies breaking for some sunshine later today. In the 80s today. Humid today, yes, but not so tomorrow. Nice and comfortable with a high of 86 degrees after a morning low of 66. The heat ratchets up, but the humidity stays low for Wednesday and Thursday. Not the case on Friday and Saturday when it will be heat and humidity, leading to a chance of showers and thunderstorms late Saturday and Sunday. Hey, get ready to skip town. Check out these forecasts for major cities around the country. Atlanta, chance of thunderstorms, 87 degrees there. Going to Boston, showers, 83 today. Chicago will be sunny and nice, up to 82. Dallas, mostly cloudy and 97 degrees. Miami, showers and thunderstorms this afternoon are likely, about an 80% chance. 86 degrees there today. Going to New York City, showers and thunderstorms most numerous this morning, 84 degrees. Mostly sunny for Pittsburgh after a little fog this morning, 78 degrees of high temperature. D.C. will see showers this morning, then 85 this afternoon. And our final major city this morning, the huge metropolis of Gumbo, Missouri. Sunny and 86 degrees.
Hey, I thought that was a New Orleans thing.
No, 2 towns in Missouri named Gumbo. One near St. Louis and the other one in St. Francois County to the south. Near
like
Farmington.
Wikipedia over here.
Yeah, just ask me anything after I look it up on Google.
Okay. Thanks, Bill.
Sounds good. All right, now it's time for this morning's Health Watch. And you know, when it comes to heart health and exercise, it looks like short and intense is better than long and moderate. After a 4-month study, researchers in Norway found that people who did both types of exercise lost the same amount of weight. But those doing the short, intense exercise sessions were able to better raise their heart rate and more than double their ability to absorb oxygen. Protecting yourself from heart attacks and high blood pressure could be as simple as adding healthy vegetable oils to your diet. Researchers at the Harvard School of Public Health found consuming only 2 teaspoons of soybean or canola oil a day reduced the risk of heart attack by as much as 59%. These oils contain omega-3 fatty acids. For a look at all the day's medical news, you can find it right on our website. Log on to NBC10.com and click on the Health Watch tab.
Monday morning and wet roads, usually not a good combination if you're John Ogden or a motorist out there.
Yeah, that's right, James. But you know what? We haven't really had that much of a problem trying to get around the area this morning. Despite that rain, we haven't seen any major slowdowns. Just now starting to see those normal Monday morning delays. And watch for this out in Hainesport, Burlington County in New Jersey. Mount Holly bypass, that's Route 541. Midway between Marne Highway and Route 38, that's where we've got an accident. It's been moved over to the shoulder, so that's not really causing a big problem. 295, 42 also in the clear. And as we take you over to Northeast Philly, southbound on the Roosevelt Boulevard, right as you approach Whitaker Avenue, it's where we've got a down pole and some wires as well. That's been moved over to the shoulder. And eastbound along the PA Turnpike as you approach Fort Washington, that's where we've got an accident. That one's on the shoulder as well. That's it for now. Lori, Jameson, back over to you.
Thank you, John.
It's 72 degrees at 6:26 on a Monday, and when we come right back, take a look. This picture is creating some waves on the campaign trail. We'll tell you about it. Still ahead.
I'm Jillian Mealy, live in Atlantic City. 3 lives were lost at the Jersey Shore this weekend due to dangerous riptides that are still sticking around today. That story's coming up.
All that and more with Tracy Davidson, now weekdays at 5, only on NBC 10.
Save up to 80%. 91-point platinum band, not $5,900, just $1,490. Half-carat earrings and journey pendants, $159. 2 to 4 carat tennis bracelets, $299 per carat. Our jewelry is guaranteed to appraise for double. By Factory Direct, the Jewelry Exchange in Norristown.
The best summer vacation deals are here. Right now on Expedia, get the hottest deals on more than 1,800 hotels. That's up to 30% off during our biggest sale of the year. We guarantee nobody can get you a lower price. Plus, book now with your MasterCard and get $50 for gas. Expedia.com.
Cavalier has partnered with Google to bring you C2. It's high-speed internet and unlimited local and long-distance calling for only $50 a month.
Yeah, right. And how long before it goes up?
It's not a promotion, so the price won't go up at all.
You know what? The last guy I had tripled my bill after 3 months, and they said I should have read the fine print. Are you going to do that to me?
Not at all, ma'am. Cavalier offers our C2 bundle for $50 with no contract.
Visit getc2.com or call 888-944-4404.
Herbal Essences brings you another great escape.
Ooh, what's that fantastic scent? A fountain full of fragrance. Uplifting orange flowers, enticing raspberries, captivating orchids. My hair smells amazing. I wonder if anyone will notice.
Herbal Essences. Fantasies may vary. Luscious hair guaranteed.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to wake up. Why not wake up in Lancaster County? With rooms starting at just $99 more or less, the best value for your vacation just got better. Visit lancastercounty.com or call 1-800-PA-DUTCH.
This portion of NBC 10 News sponsored by Gulf Oil. Earn free gas with your Gulf MasterCard.
Who we are, we'll always be. All the things you like to share, and all the roads that take you there. Every day, Gulf equals change. Life on your way, 1 mile at a time. Every day, Gulf equals change. Life on your way, 1 mile at a time.
NBC 10 News traffic driven by SloanToyota.com. All roads lead to Sloan.
You're watching Philadelphia's NBC 10. Now, live, NBC 10 News Today continues.
6:29 now on this Monday morning. New this morning, an attempted armed robbery in Berks County leads to a police shooting a suspect. The story is coming up.
And 3 people are dead after powerful rip currents take place over the shore at the Jersey Shore over the weekend. We'll have more coming up in a live report.
And here's a live look now at the SEPTA L reconstruction zone in West Philadelphia. Station closures and street detours all this week will make things challenging for commuters. We'll have those details.
Here's a live look this morning at the Center City skyline. Kind of hard to make out there thanks to some raindrops on our camera over at the Adventure Aquarium in Camden. Bill is talking about umbrellas today. Make sure you grab one before you head out. Good morning and welcome to NBC 10 News Today. I'm Lori Delgado.
And I'm Jamison Euler in for Terry Ruggles this morning. It's 6:30 on Monday, July the 14th, 2008. Bill Henley has the call from Earthwatch and John Ogden has his eyes on the roads at Traffic Pulse. But let's begin with John this morning first.
All right, sounds good, guys. And yeah, we've been following some issues with SEPTA because of some construction out in West Philadelphia. Live look now showing you the intersection of 63rd and Market, which is closed because of that L construction. Also because of the road or the construction there. They're going to be running shuttle buses between 69th Street Station and 40th Street Station as you head between Upper Darby and West Philly. So keep that in mind. You're going to need to add some time there. Also, add some time as you hit the roads as well if you're moving by car. Eastbound on 422, we're jamming up already from Oaks through this point at St. Gabe's Curve out to Route 23. The rain isn't making this delay any better. As a matter of fact, it's already a 12-minute jam to get between those 2 points, and we're heavy going there. Westbound side, though, in the clear. We don't have any delays to report on the PA Turnpike, but we are looking at an accident seen eastbound approaching Fort Washington. That's on the shoulder. And then in South Jersey and Hainesport, Mount Holly Bypass, that's Route 541, right near Marne Highway. That's where we've got an accident for you. And that's your look at traffic for now. Let's go over to Bill Henley for a look at the weather situation. Good morning, Bill.
It's a damp one. Morning, John. Heavy rain has moved into parts of the area this morning, and there's a threat of some thunderstorms for us. Should be tapering off later today, but right now clouds are in place and producing rain. The radar screen shows a long line of showers extending from New England down through most of the East Coast, and that means heavy downpours now, especially in Philadelphia and eastern Montgomery County at this hour into Camden County. Some heavy downpours also just to the west of Mount Holly in Burlington County. Showers and thunderstorms will be here today, but gone tomorrow. 72 degrees right now in Philadelphia, at 69 in Allentown, and low 70s for Dover and Atlantic City. Best chance of showers in Philadelphia will be this morning. Different story in Delaware and South Jersey as they slide to the east. Looks like showers will be threatening the area even into the late afternoon hours, at the shore into the evening hours. 76 at 9 a.m. by noontime, 80 and 84 degrees later this afternoon. Still keeping a close eye on a strong tropical storm just 90 miles off of Bermuda. That is Bertha, kicking up riptides at the shore over the weekend, and a likelihood will be high that that happens again today.
Yeah, that's right, Bill. Thank you. Tough lesson here. Rip currents aren't just dangerous. They can be downright deadly, and sadly, that was the case this weekend down the Jersey Shore. NBC 10's Jillian Mealy is live in Atlantic City this morning with that story. Jillian.
Good morning, Jamison. Tropical storm Bertha is still 90 miles off the coast of Bermuda, as you just heard Bill say right there, but still it is causing some major problems here at the Jersey Shore. Check out the waves here in Atlantic City. They are still rough this morning, but over the weekend, they claimed the lives of 3 people.
We've had to have some backup come down and help out, so they've been a little bit more involved rescues than normal.
On a normal weekend, Jeff Garbett, Senior Lieutenant of Ocean City Beach Patrol, says they make about 45 to 50 rescues. But this weekend, there were about 95 in Ocean City alone.
Usually most people, when they go into the water, they face out to sea, and they're trying to enjoy themselves with the waves, but usually we'll see somebody looking towards us, and the lifeguards can see the water around them to tell whether or not they're in a bad location, and they'll react and get to them.
Some beachgoers attempted to brave the waves.
Waves are real nasty. They're coming in hard, the tide.
You'd start out, maybe like 20 feet to the left, and then the tide would pull you all the way over to the right. So it was tough to stay in between the flags.
While others stayed at a distance, either on a beach chair or on the boardwalk, like Holly Weaver. She saw 2 kids being rescued from the water.
First, there was kind of commotion because everybody could see that something was wrong. Then one of the lifeguards went running out towards them.
In Wildwood, 1 swimmer drowned and another is still missing. And in Atlantic City, another swimmer died after being pulled from the waves this weekend.
The best thing you can do is swim near all lifeguards at all times.
Take another live look out here at the waves in Atlantic City. As I mentioned, still rough out here this morning. And if you are going to be at the beach today, there is another high risk of more rip currents today. And Beach Patrol does say that if you are caught in any water like that, the best thing to do is to try and relax, try and stay calm. I know that sounds tough, but if you can, just swim parallel to the beach and get the attention of the lifeguard on duty. Reporting live in Atlantic City, I'm Jillian Mealy, NBC 10 News.
And thank you, Jillian. The search for a missing swimmer in Philadelphia has also been called off. Last night, the Philadelphia police, as well as the Coast Guard crews, searched the Delaware River for 21-year-old Sandro Valentine. They were unable to find him. According to a friend, the 2 were swimming, and Valentine got caught in a strong current and has not been seen since.
New as you're waking up on this Monday, a police dispatcher helps foil a crime in Berks County. The Wyomissing dispatcher was inside the Sunoco A Plus store at Park Boulevard and North Wyomissing Boulevard. That's when 40-year-old Francisco Hernandez allegedly tried to hold up the store. The dispatcher alerted the clerks about the robbery. Hernandez fled without any cash and was then confronted by a police sergeant. Hernandez allegedly pointed a gun at the sergeant, who fired 3 shots, striking Hernandez twice. Hernandez is hospitalized in fair condition. He faces a slew of charges, including robbery and aggravated assault. Back here in Philadelphia, one half of the duo dubbed Bonnie and Clyde is expected to be in court today. Jocelyn Kirsch has a scheduled hearing. 22-year-old Kirsch turned herself into police 2 weeks ago. Kirsch and her boyfriend, Edward Anderton, are charged with stealing thousands of dollars in an elaborate identity theft scam. Police say the couple stole more than $120,000 to finance a lavish lifestyle, which included luxury vacations and expensive clothing.
The suspected drunk driver who struck 2 tourists in South Philadelphia may be facing more charges. This after one of the tourists has died. 43-year-old Cindy Grassi passed away yesterday. She and a friend were hit last Thursday as they left the Phillies game. The 2 women were in town from St. Louis to catch the Cardinals play the Phillies. 18-year-old Joseph Genovese is charged with DUI and other offenses in connection with the incident. There is no word yet if any additional charges will be added.
Now to Decision 2008 at 6:36, and you may be surprised at the latest cover of the New Yorker magazine. Take a look. The cartoon drawing features Barack and Michelle Obama celebrating with a fist pump in the Oval Office in the front of a portrait of Osama bin Laden and an American flag burning in the fireplace. Mrs. Obama is portrayed as a revolutionary, while Senator Obama is depicted as a Muslim. It's supposed to poke fun at right-wing critics of Obama, but an Obama spokesperson believes most readers will see it as tasteless and offensive. Both presidential candidates are trying to woo Latino voters this week at a meeting of the nation's largest Hispanic civil rights group. Barack Obama was in San Diego yesterday for the National Council of La Raza conference. A recent poll shows Obama with a strong lead over John McCain among likely Hispanic voters. Speaking of McCain, he will speak to the National Council of La Raza today. The Republican candidate was in his home state of Arizona this weekend. 4 Arizona natives have run for president. None has been elected, including McCain himself in 2000. The senator told supporters in Phoenix he wants to reverse that trend.
And speaking of John McCain and Barack Obama, both men support a plan to help solve the recent mortgage crisis. The U.S. Treasury and Federal Reserve are taking steps to short mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson announced the plans last night. Under the proposal, the government would be able to expand its line of credit to both Fannie and Freddie. Shares of the 2 companies have sunk in recent weeks because of worries about their finances.
Well, those lawns are going to be looking green later in the week after this rainfall.
Yeah, nice rain today, but we'll dry out tonight and tomorrow. In fact, some very pleasant weather ahead, but you'll need your umbrella for now. As you can see by this view from the Lowe's Hotel in Center City, those are raindrops on the lens. The rain is heavy in some spots. It's moving through the area, and it's going to threaten us for much of the morning in Philadelphia and into this afternoon. Parts of Delaware and South Jersey. Live Doppler 10,000 shows heavy downpours scattered from Chester and Delaware counties into Montgomery and now Bucks counties in Pennsylvania. Also some heavy downpours in Burlington County, western Burlington County, and still some heavy showers in Newcastle County in Delaware. So we'll be dealing with showers this morning, but look to the west. You can see some clearing skies. That will happen to Philadelphia this afternoon. 70 now in Philadelphia, 69 degrees for Trenton. It's 70 in Wilmington and 73 in Dover. Showers, possibly some thunderstorms this morning, 76 at 9 a.m. By noontime, we should be up to 80 degrees with breaks of sunshine. Still a threat of shower in Pennsylvania. More likely they'll be in Delaware and South Jersey at that time. But they will be out of here tonight. That whole line is sliding to the east, so we will see sunshine take over for tomorrow. So the rain clouds with us this morning. Into the 80s this afternoon with a westerly breeze to 10 miles an hour. Nice weather ahead for tomorrow with low humidity, and it stays low as the temperature rises Wednesday and Thursday.
All righty. Thank you, Bill.
It is almost 20 minutes before 7 o'clock, and are you nervous? You know what's coming up?
The rematch?
There you go. It's almost time to play Sunrise Sunset. See who wins this round when we take a look at pictures sent in by NBC 10 viewers. We're back in a moment.
This week on Today, what are the best cities in America to live in? Whether you're retiring or just looking for a change, find out which places could be the right move for you. This week on Today on NBC. Only on TNT.
got you.
Cable's most groundbreaking drama returns with a season premiere you'll never forget.
Watch this, Earl.
Watch TNT for all new cases, all new discoveries, all new Saving Grace. Academy Award winner Holly Hunter returns.
Act like a tough guy. Get treated like one.
Saving Grace. Don't miss the all-new season premiere. For show schedule and more information, go to TNT.tv.
Get 0% APR for 72 months on these 2008 Chevy Silverados.
Be the first to know about upcoming Shredder events. Just text Shredder to News 10. That's 639-710. Standard text messaging rates apply.
Attention passengers, the following flights are delayed. Las Vegas, Orlando, Phoenix.
One flag!
We apologize and suggest you stay close to home this summer.
Six Flags! More flags! More fun! Have more fun close to home with our new Glow in the Park Parade and the new Dark Knight Coaster. Now buy one ticket, get one free. That's right, buy one, get one free and pay only $24.99 per person with coupons from Wendy's. More flags! More fun! Six Flags!
I want to be home. I mean, a new home.
Now's a great time to buy a home. RE/MAX.com shows you all the listings in thousands of cities and towns so you can find your perfect place. Nobody sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
If you're thinking of a new SUV, think about Toyota. With 6 different SUV models, whatever your needs are, wherever you'll take it, Toyota has something for you. Like the 2008 Sequoia. Get $1,000 bonus cash with 0% financing for 60 months or $4,000 cash back. Toyota, a smart way to keep moving forward.
Ellen's the Emmy-winning Best Daytime Talk Show host for the 4th year in a row. Ryan Seacrest and surprise guests celebrate Ellen's 50th birthday.
I'm gonna dance until I break a hip.
Next, Ellen.
Turn to NBC 10 today at 3. NBC 10 News traffic driven by SloanToyota.com. All roads lead to Sloan.
This is your Verizon wake-up call.
Good morning, I'm Justin. You're watching NBC 10. This is your wake-up call.
Thanks, Justin. It's 6:43 on, what is it, a Monday morning?
Yeah.
You two can help us out with our morning wake-up calls. More details can be found at NBC10.com.
When you forget what day it is, then you know it's Monday. Isn't that right, John?
Yeah, that is for sure. And it's starting off to be a pretty difficult Monday morning for a lot of folks who are hitting the roads just now. We've got rainy conditions, and that's starting to slow things down considerably on the Schuylkill Expressway, where we're already seeing pretty big backups. Eastbound side, right at the Blue Route, we've got speeds in the teens, 18 miles per hour. The jam starts there. Continues all the way down to the Gladwin on-ramp, and then we're also heavy approaching Belmont, generally all the way into Center City right now. Westbound traffic is also sluggish from about the Boulevard area. That delay continues out to Gladwin as well. And you can see the slow speeds on the Schuylkill Expressway from our live picture from the Blue Route. This is 76 eastbound on the right. You can see it's pretty slow going at this point. Southbound 95 is also generally jammed from Bridge through Girard. That's it for now. I'm John Ogden for NBC 10 News.
Thank you, John. It is 6:44 right now, and here's a look at some of the stories we'll be covering today. The Coast Guard suspends its search for a missing swimmer in Philadelphia. 21-year-old Sandra Valentine's vanished last night in the Delaware River near the Tacony-Palmyra Bridge. Commuters in West Philadelphia and Delaware County have their work cut out for them today and this week. SEPTA L Reconstruction has shut down several stations and has closed the intersection of 63rd and Market. The female half of Philadelphia's Bonnie and Clyde is expected in court today. Jocelyn Kirsch is accused of stealing IDs and scamming people so she and her boyfriend could live a life of luxury. And the federal government is stepping in to rescue struggling mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson says his department will expand its current lines of credits to the two companies should they need it.
You had 15 minutes now before the top of the hour on a gray Monday morning, but let's head up to New York where it's always sunny. On the Today Show for that, we go to Matt Lauer in New York this morning. Hey, Matt.
Nah, Jameson, pouring here. Pouring sunny inside, pouring outside. Anyway, coming up on a Monday morning here on Today, the government planned to prop up Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the nation's biggest mortgage giants. So this morning, we're going to explain why their survival is so important to your bottom line. Then, are you sick of paying a fortune for gasoline? Well, how would you like to live car-free? One guy did it, and if it sounds like a good idea to you, he'll tell you how you can do it as well. Also ahead, why many married couples are leading completely separate lives these days and what you can do to change it if you want to change it. All that plus the latest on Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's newborn twins when we get started in just a little while. Jameson, back to you.
Thank you, Matt. Have a good one.
Is that time once again, time for sunrise, sunset. You know, the sun came up more than an hour ago, and it will be setting at 8:29 this evening. We'll see it set, but we're not seeing much of the way at sunrise, sunset. So these pictures will come in handy today. It's time to play Sunrise, Sunset, where you send us pictures of a sunrise or sunset.
Okay.
And we try to stump Lori and Jameson. Last time you guys met, it was a tie.
Right here.
We have 3 today, so hopefully we will not end in debt. This will be the tiebreaker.
This could be the tiebreaker. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at this first one. This was sent in by Jim McGill. And I don't know if this helps or not. It was taken in Duck, North Carolina, which is in the Outer Banks.
Oh.
So think about that. Take a look.
Okay.
And is this a sunrise or sunset?
I'm going to call Terry on this one because he spends a lot of time in the Outer Banks. If I dialed him in right now, he would say sunrise.
Lori?
I'm saying sunrise.
Sunrise is correct. You have both stumbled into the truth. Thank you, Jim, for sending that in. A next picture comes from Joel Brazy. Joel capturing this great view of the sun, but is it going up or down? You took this in Arizona, if that helps you.
Oh, well, that's where you went to college.
Well, I did.
Jameson.
I spent a few years out there.
Oh, so Jameson, you should know. Though I think, Laura, you get to go first this time.
Okay, well, our director, Colleen Friedman, up in the control room, told me a quote, "Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor take warning."
Well, there are no sailors in Arizona. It's a desert.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Colleen, you're in trouble now, Colleen. Well, based on what Colleen told me, I'm going to go with sunrise.
Sunrise, Jameson, based on your 4 years of
well, it was a little more than that.
occasional
It was a
sobriety.
little more than that if you ask my parents when they paid my college bill.
7-year plan?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, they're saying sunset. I'm going to say sunset.
Sunset is correct. Oh, Jameson takes a 1-0 lead. Okay, wait a minute. So we have one left. You can tie it up here and really mess things up for us. This is from Alert NBC 10 Today viewer Andrew Kierstead, who's from Newtown, Pennsylvania. He took this in New York State. Who's from New York?
Lori.
This was upstate New York in March of 2008. Don't actually see the sun there at this time, but
Sunset.
you go for sunset. Jameson.
Just so that I can win this, you know, it's like tic-tac-toe. where you just mess
Whatever you think is the most...
No, I'm actually going to go with sunset. That looks like sunset to me.
Sunset is correct. Jameson takes the win.
Yes.
Thank you to Andrew and Jim and Joel, Alert NBC 10 Today viewers all. Hey, if you have a picture, we want to see it. Sunrise or sunset, it does not matter. Come to NBC10.com/nothing. Come to NBC10.com and scroll down to news links at the bottom of the page. Click on that and then click on more news links, and eventually you'll find the link.
I'm going to run around the newsroom today with my championship belt and my crown on.
Sounds
You and
good.
mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Bill. All right, now you know what it's time to do. We're going to open up the NBC 10 entertainment file for the morning.
Yeah, Miss Venezuela is crowned Miss Universe 2008 last night. Take a look at this. 22-year-old Diana Mendoza received her crown from her predecessor, Royo Mori of Japan. Mendoza says she was once kidnapped in her homeland and that experience taught her to remain poised under pressure. And after making the top 10, Miss USA came up short as she headed down the home stretch. For the second year in a row, Miss USA has tripped during the evening gown portion of the pageant. Miss USA 2008, Crystal Stewart, tripped on her evening gown and didn't advance last year.
She looked good.
Yeah, she looked good, but those
recovered.
darn banana peels out there, I'll tell you. Every time.
It's 10 minutes before 7. We're going to take a short break. And when we come right back,
'Tis the season to be jolly. No, it's not Christmas yet, but these surly Santas were sure in the spirit yesterday.
This portion of NBC 10 News sponsored by Gulf Oil. Earn free gas with your Gulf MasterCard.
We are who we'll always be. All the things you like to share, and all the roads that take you there. Every day, Gulf equals change. Life on your way, 1 mile at a time. Every day, Gulf equals change. Life on your way, 1 mile at a time.
Don't miss films, discussions, parties, stars, and events. Hi, I'm NBC 10's Tracy Davidson. The 14th Philadelphia International Gay and Lesbian Film Festival runs from July 10th to the 22nd at various locations throughout the city. The festival is the largest of its kind on the East Coast and features films from all around the world. For tickets and more information, log on to NBC10.com/10. And when you want to know what's going on, turn to NBC 10's 10 Spotlight.
Come back here, you. No one likes a bath tissue that leaves pieces behind. That's why there's Charmin Ultra Strong. With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong is soft and more durable. More durable so it holds up better than the Ultra Rippled brand. Fewer pieces left behind. Now there's something to flip over. Charmin Ultra Strong. Look for it in the red package.
Heat up your summer with the luxurious Getaway. A stylish new or pre-owned Lexus is yours during the summer sales event at Wilkie Lexus. No matter where you're headed, Wilkie Lexus can get you there with great gas mileage and for a lot less than you'd expect. Elevate your lifestyle this summer with the certified pre-owned Lexus. Make your summer sizzle and make the luxury of Lexus your everyday getaway during the summer sales event going on now at Wilkie Lexus, Route 30 in Haverford and at wilkielexus.com.
I was thinking about my dad's long-term care needs when I realized I should be looking into this for myself. You know, the best way to maintain my independence in the years to come is to start planning now. I called 1-866-PLAN-LTC and got this free booklet and CD from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to help me make decisions that are best for me about long-term financial planning, including information about long-term care insurance. Call today and own your future.
Now, for the first time in the United States, the Aluminum Show is at the Trump Plaza Theater now through August 31st. This original show adds a unique combination of acrobatic and aerial dance, special effects, and creative mechanics, making inanimate objects come to life right before your eyes. Flying pillows along with flexing tubes will expand and explode right out into the audience. Come see what Time Out magazine called a ravishing and engaging show. For tickets, visit the Trump Plaza box office, log on to Ticketmaster.com, or charge by phone by calling 1-800-736-1420.
Stop driving that lemon. Get free help. Call 1-800-LEMON-LAW.
Driving a lemon, make the call to 1-800-LEMON-LAW.
6:53 now on this Monday morning. Thanks to Turning to 10. Here's a look at what's new this morning. A weekend of fun and frolic in the Jersey surf turns tragic for several swimmers. The cause, powerful rip currents. NBC 10's Jillian Mealy is live in Atlantic City this morning with the latest. Jillian.
Good morning, Jameson. Tropical storm Bertha is still about 90 miles off the coast of Bermuda, but that storm is still causing major problems here at the Jersey Shore this weekend. Check out the waves here in Atlantic City right now. You can see the water is still rough out here, but over the weekend, 3 lives were lost in these waters. In Wildwood, 1 swimmer drowned and another is still missing. Here in Atlantic City, another swimmer died after being pulled from the water. Now, over in Ocean City yesterday, some swimmers braved those rough waters, but quickly decided it is not a good idea to stay in there. Other beachgoers watched as lifeguards in Ocean City made about 95 rescues over the weekend. That's almost more than double what they usually do. Beach Patrol says there's usually about 45 to 50 rescues a weekend. Now, Beach Patrol says if you are in the water, make sure that you get out. Make sure that if you do get caught in any rough water, that you certainly, first and foremost, try and stay calm, try and stay relaxed, and most importantly, get the lifeguard's attention. Now, if you are down the shore this morning, just know that there is still a high risk of rip currents. Reporting live in Atlantic City, I'm Jillian Mealy, NBC 10 News.
And rain today, too, doesn't look like a great day for the beach.
Probably not, no. Though it will be dry this morning. It's this afternoon that the shore will most likely see some showers. Inland, though, we got them right now. Some heavy downpours from Wilmington through Delaware County and into Philadelphia and beyond. Showers and some thunderstorms this morning, but they should be tapering off this afternoon. There you can see a damp view from the Adventure Aquarium. 70 degrees right now in Philadelphia with a north wind at 12 miles an hour. These temperatures will climb into the 80s, but we'll need some sunshine for that to happen, and we will get it. This whole line of showers will be sliding to the east, so Philadelphia, Wilmington, Trenton all getting the rainfall right now, but this afternoon it will be in Delaware and South Jersey heading to the shore for the early evening hours. It's a cold front that's coming in. That's producing the showers today, but less humid conditions on the way starting tomorrow. Future weather shows Earth Watch with rainfall through this afternoon in parts of the area, but it will end in Philadelphia. In fact, we'll see some sunshine this afternoon as the showers push offshore. Overnight tonight, clearing skies, so nice weather ahead for the shore after today. Showers and thunderstorms today, then sunshine takes over for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with highs near 80 degrees. Into the 80s today with cloudy skies and showers and thunderstorms this morning, but then sunshine coming through this afternoon and nice weather for Tuesday. Tomorrow, 86 degrees with low humidity. Humidity stays low up to 90 for Wednesday and Thursday.
And rain usually equates to a messy commute as well on a Monday morning. How about it, John?
Yeah, that's what we've got, Jameson. We've got some slow speeds out there to report, but we're checking up first on that L construction. A live look from 63rd and Market Streets in West Philly showing that intersection shut down. That's because of that L construction. And because of that construction, they're shuttle busing between 69th and 40th Street stations. That's going to continue for a week or so. Meanwhile, the PennDOT cam showing us a delay along southbound 95 where it's already heavy now from right around Cottman Avenue, continues through this point at Allegheny and on down to Girard. And watch for this, a serious crash along the outbound lanes of Lincoln Drive. That's the northbound side where we're looking at the northbound side actually closed right now between the Ridge Avenue area and Gypsy Lane. That's because of that crash. Southbound traffic can get by, but if you're headed north, you got to head for the Roosevelt Boulevard exit at Wissahickon, or you could just head for Schoolhouse Lane to avoid it as well. That's it for now. I'm John Ogden for NBC 10 News.
Yeah, thank you, John. And finally this morning, a very special visitor comes to Montgomery County.
Santa made an early arrival in Norristown, and instead of using reindeer, Santa rode in on a hog. You're looking at Christmas in July. Every July, a biker club based in Montgomery County brings toys to the Salvation Army. The toys will go out to needy families in December.
Use some of that December weather today, but not going to happen.
You want it
December
today? Are you?
No, I mean, just a little blast of it real
Crazy
fast.
man.
It kind of evens out or something. I don't know.
No, thank you, but we need our umbrellas, right?
Yep.
Yes, rain this morning and sunshine this afternoon. It'll be snow for Jameson wherever he happens to be.
Over my head. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for joining us this morning. NBC 10 News continues with local updates during the Today Show.
Thanks for watching. The Today Show is next. We'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a great day.
He actually asked Santa for coal when he was a child.
And he got it.
Closed caption of NBC 10 News brought to you by Ford Fusion. With more standard horsepower than Malibu and Camry at up to 29 miles per gallon, the Ford Fusion is unmistakably bold. Drive one.
On Days of Our Lives, an all-American summer of romance begins with a young couple on their own.
Help me find my sister.
And in love. Days of Our Lives.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
Wednesdays, child. Making dreams come true.
Join me every Wednesday at 5 and Saturdays at 9 on NBC 10 to learn how you can improve the lives of these very special children.
Johnny, you know I love the smell of fresh Genovese basil.
Basil mixed in with our lemon butter sauce makes our chicken brine delicious.
Goat cheese, sun-dried tomatoes. You know, great ingredients make great food.
Like figs. They add a natural sweetness to our chicken with port wine and fig sauce.
Figs, apples, port wine, reduced down to make a wonderful sauce.
Pair that with our chicken brine, you get Piatti di Polo. 2 great flavors on one dish. At Carrabba's, good things happen around our table.
On July 25th,
Mulder.
Scully.
comes the motion picture event
Tell me what you see.
that will make you believe again. The X-Files, rated PG-13, July 25th, only in theaters.
All that and more with Tracy Davidson, now weekdays at 5, only on NBC 10.